Ladies and gentlemen, now for the official introduction, the fighter out of the red corner, weight in at 65.7. He's 23, he stands 5'8". He fights out of Grip Gym and hails from Oslo, Norway, Michael Dahlen. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, weight in at 66.1. He's 19, stands 5'7". He fights out of Asylum Valley Judo and hails from Bradford, Ellias. Your referee, Mr. Trevor Mitchell.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the action continues on here to the Almighty Fighting Championships. This an amateur featherweight contest. Michael Dahlen fighting out of the red corner in the black shorts trimmed with yellow for Grip Gym against Joe Elias fighting out of the blue corner, the Venom Trunks representing Asylum Valley Judo. Two young prospects, first time in the cage, and two great gyms representing Trent.
Absolutely. Grip Gym Oslo is a very high spec gym, and obviously AVT pumping out plenty of great fighters throughout the years. And obviously this is Joe Elias' debut, but it's a big right hand.
Perhaps a little more knocked off balance than Rock, but that he ate that shot hard.
He's hitting some of these ground and pound shots. That was
down straight into side control. See what he does with this, looking to perhaps put the knee on the belly and slice straight over, but good work from
Joe. Does a good job regaining his guard, getting back to his feet. Got to watch out for these big powerful shots though.
And again, everything he throws with intention.
Way lovely takedown though from Joe Elias.
And Dahlen saw it coming, but there was nothing he could do about it. He tried to scooch the hips back, but no joy at all, and now he's going to have to work off his back.
Very strong, very explosive takedown. And obviously this is Joe Elias' debut, but a little bit of research I found he was a AVT Leeds Member of the Month for hard work, which is always a good thing to be recognized for in an MMA gym.
Especially that gym.
Yeah. To stand out for your hard work in that gym, you've got to be really going.
He's settled down here in top position now, but is going to have to, again, look to be doing a little more, look maybe like he was looking for that Americana for a moment, or the arm triangle, but
going to have to pass guard in order to pull off something like that.
Staying active. But Dahlen working well to keep that guard closed.
He is opening it up every now and again, though, and that is when Joe should be taking the opportunity to kind of knee slice through. But obviously, if you don't have eyes in the back of your head, it's sometimes hard to tell.
Lovely roll.
Just went with the momentum of him there.
Absolutely, and again, looks very composed and calm. Again, when either of these fighters have had top position, the man on the bottom's been able to do enough to nullify any real damage or submission attempts. Almost stalemated at the moment, but gets a bit of posture and tries to hammer away. 10 seconds left. But again, you have to do something. We can't just dance around and let the man on the bottom chip away, throw those little leg kicks away.
Well, I think the biggest moment of the round was easily the big right hand from Dahlen there.
Yeah, without quite, but
we should get it again here on the replay. There we go. It was a crisp right hand.
Yep, caught him a bit off balance as well. But easily the most meaningful moment of that round.
Definitely. Landed with authority. Seeing some nice leg kicks here from Joe Elias as well.
I'm asking you to play virtual corner man. What's Jay Furness telling him over there? The Renaissance man of UK MMA.
Well, he's obviously just, settling into his first ever fight, isn't he? I mean, even though, Michael Dahlen's had one fight before, he's also had a B-class fight. He's had a little bit going on, so I think he was probably just telling him to settle down, calm his nerves, and then work a game plan that they probably had coming into this fight,
We'll see if Dahlen continues to want to keep this up on its feet.
but both guys had elements of success in all facets of MMA in that last round. Both well-rounded guys.
It is, you can see just through the movement a very different approach to the striking game now.
Yeah.
Nice knee there, and another nice knee from Joe Elias there. Out,
Wow.
trips him and forces
What
his
a
man
beautiful
down
inside
the
trip
yeah.
there from Joe Elias. Although reverses nicely. Dahlen's
Again,
got really good timing on those sweeps.
Great timing, and then he moves his man, puts the head up against the cage. Again, we say debut, but wise beyond their years. These two fighters, wise beyond their experience. Oh, he's gonna charge it.
Oh, and Joe Elias
Good drive from
position.
Joe Elias, though.
He recognized that there wasn't enough space for Dahlen to actually sprawl out and pull him down into that kind of a front headlock position. So he just rushed him into the fence and then got the top position instead. It was very, very savvy. A lot of cage awareness going on there from Joe.
Joe has to be aware of the explosion that's inevitably going to come from Dahlen. We've seen him explode and get from the bottom twice now.
The criticism that we were potentially giving him for the first round was that he wasn't active enough once he was in this top position. But every time he's gone to pass, he's gotten swept. So he's probably a little bit even more timid to try and get the sweeps going forward, because every time he's gone to his lost position, he might be thinking, you know what, I'm just going to stick here until the ref tells me to move.
Well, chipped away with a couple of shots already.
Yeah, the ref
Elias,
asking for a bit more action.
Again, both looking to try and find that little bit of space. Dahlen so that he can explode back to his feet. Elias so that he can unleash.
Well,
Dahlen's
waiting now. He's waiting for Elias to try and pass, and then he knows that he's got the timing advantage to be able to get the sweep. So he's not opening up his guard and actually going for any submission. So the not ineffectiveness, but the lack of activity, it is kind of on both of them at this current point.
Yeah, I'd still prefer to be the guy on top, I think.
Yeah, definitely. But you know, in terms of, you know, the referee telling them that they've got to move, they've got to do something, the onus is equally on the guy on bottom to be being active as well.
Absolutely.
Although, as you probably agree, and you've said, he doesn't actually want to be on bottom position. I'm sure Dahlen would prefer to be on his feet or in top position rather than sat here with Joe Elias in his guard.
Absolutely. A much tighter second round, I think, but Elias... Has he done enough in that round to? We've got a really tight fight here. That's all I know.
Well, he definitely had the control time in that round, and I assume that's probably what his corner was saying to him. They probably said you had the most success in that round when you were grappling. So, you know, take him down. You know, calm down a little bit, consolidate the position. That's exactly what he did. Maybe now they're going to be advising him, right? We know that we can take him down. We know we can control him. Let's look to actually finish this guy and get him out of here. That was a lovely inside trip that he got there from the body lock up against the cage.
Oh, yeah, wonderful technique as well. It hardly looked like he put any effort into taking him down.
A really good job of getting his opponent's head past their hips. Once their opponent's past their hips, it means they're off balance. He took the leg out, and it was all control from there.
All right, seconds are cleared. Third and final round here. Michael Dahlen, 0-0, representing the Grip Gym. He's in the red corner. The black shorts trimmed with yellow. AVT's Joe Elias fighting out of the blue corner, the black Venom shorts. Could be a round each. Oh, Dahlen come out, and first thing he threw with intention, but...
Outside trip now from Joe Elias. Very nice.
Oh, and a lovely explosion.
As soon as he tried to get mount.
But then reverses it himself. It ends up half guard on top, right in his own corner.
Trying to knee slide over there into full mount, but
good work.
Dahlen regains his guard.
Good work to regain that guard. One butterfly.
Joe Elias receiving some very calm, steady advice from his corner here. I think they're probably going to be wanting to keep just enough activity going so that they don't get stood up.
That's right. And there it is. chips away with a couple of shots.
Position Dahlen's head in an intelligent position against the fence makes it very awkward, very uncomfortable. Not a lot of room to get space and move on your terms in bottom position when you're smashed up against the fence like this.
Trying to stay active. Cheeky little backhand there just to get a shot in.
Just anything to show the ref that you're
Yeah,
doing
I'm working.
something.
Look at me, I'm working, sir.
Yeah, going for an Americana that you're never going to pull off from full guard.
Absolutely.
You're working.
He's just moving with Dahlen now whenever Dahlen tries to rotate round. Elias is with him, keeping that head shoved up against the cage, and every chance he gets to posture up, he unleashes one or two. But again,
any amount of space that he gives Dahlen, Dahlen's trying to sweep him with it.
give Dahlen a millimeter and he takes a mile. I mean,
looks like he's
good work again from Elias to ensure that he's maintained that top position. About a minute left to work, but
again, swept again.
So strong when he does it. It's almost effortless.
And the long limbs of Dahlen seem to give him a lot of leverage as well. He can put posts out further away than you're able to strip them. So
45 seconds left to work, and Dahlen's gonna need to, open up a little bit. Oh,
that was a big uppercut there, landed for Dahlen.
Yeah, it was kind of a hit and hope, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He swung it hoping it would connect. It didn't quite connect full, but
30 seconds to make a statement,
tried to
though.
dip it.
This is exactly what Joe Elias needs to win this round.
Absolutely, and with it could be the fight. One mistake, pulled him down, pulled himself into that. This is what he wanted.
Both guys know they need to make a statement because it's down to this round.
10 seconds left. It is all on Dahlen to do something mad in the last 5, but we see it out. And that's the end of the round. And
a fun fight.
A fun fight, but that last 10 seconds when Michael Dahlen perhaps should have been unleashing hell, gonna be really interesting to see which way this one went. Give a quick shout out to Intelligent FS, to Eric's Fight Gear, DN4 Photography, CS4 Combat Sports. Excellent, excellent fight between these two young prospects. And will it just be those few moments in the third round that make the difference? Mr. Sefcon has got the decision. He's climbing into the cage, so let's leave it to him.
Fighters to the center, please. Fighters to the center. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this 29-28 in favor of your winner. In the blue corner, Joe Ellias. Please show your appreciation for Michael Dahlen.